back to Truth Be Told Transformations. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope that the readings you've found they are all timeless. You can go back even if they're dated, because we're all on different timelines. Only take what resonates with you. Feel free to flip and switch genders as we all carry both. And I'm just gonna cleanse the space. We'll get a prayer going. Let's cleanse. And now we're gonna light some Palo Santo to bring in some good energy. I'll also light a dragon's blood incense to keep going as well. Give me just a second. Sorry guys, I should have done this before, but I wanted to talk to you guys while I was setting up. I don't think that's dragon's blood. We're gonna use, no, it's a grounding incense. That's fine. We'll get a prayer going and we'll get started. I need to learn how to edit so I can edit that stuff out. Sorry. But I don't want to edit the readings because I want you guys to see, you know, that I'm the real deal, etc. Okay. There's a lot of talented readers, and I just hope that the readings that I do, you know, they are all through divine, and that they bring you some healing or some light, or show you on your a way to go on your path, or what you need to look out for. They could be warnings, they could be confirmation of what you already know. Remember to keep what resonates, leave what doesn't for someone else. If you're not unsure of something, you can stick it in your pocket for later, okay? Just don't create your reality with it, alright? Father, we come to you, and I thank you, first of all, for this beautiful day, for our beautiful families, this beautiful YouTube collective here, and the opportunity to come together. I ask that you allow me to be a clear divine channel for divine white light beings only. I call upon Archangel Michael to please oversee this reading, protect me and the collective, and please close the door on all false light, all false messages. They are banned and rebuked and banished from my awareness, these readings, and my energy. I ask that Archangel Metatron bring me the Christ consciousness. Archangel Telephone, keep me grounded to Mother Gaia. Archangel Gabriel, help me with communication. Archangel Raphael with healing. Uriel, Haniel, and Archangel Jermiel, assist me with my divine spiritual gifts. Once again, I'm open and clear channel and vessel for divine source, white light beings only. I call in any white light beings who would like to assist and work with me. Any archangels, guardian angels, ancestors, spirit guides, or ascended masters, or star beings that wish throw up 100% pure light that wish to assist me in channeling these messages. I call you in now. Thank you, thank you, thank you to Most High God, and so it is. And thank you to the beings assisting me in this reading. Okay. So, let's see here. I know some of you guys do like the signs. As you know, I usually don't. I don't always do signs, but I'll pull them. You could be dealing with, or you could be this sign. Okay, or you guys need to go get a free astrological chart and check out where your signs are, at least your big. Well, the big three is your sun, your moon, and your rising. But you also might want to check where your Venus is, which is for like love and relationships, as well as your North Node. Okay, so it tells you where you're supposed to be on this path. What signs is this reading for, or what signs could they be dealing with? It's important at this time. It could be Cancer. It did flip out in the reverse, so there could be a Cancer in the shadow. It doesn't have to be. They could be an upright too. Pisces, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio wanted to pop out. Okay. Of course, signs are just energy, but some of you guys like that. Aquarius, Leo. So you could be like in your head thinking a lot with the mind. Cancer is kind of like home and family. Leo energy to me is like justice, bring out your bravery. being brave, going forward, being proud of who you are. Pisces energy, fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. Anything else you could be dealing with, or any of these signs, okay? Remember that. Gemini, and it could be anywhere in your chart. Gemini is like the twins. It's your dark and your light side, okay? Alright, now we got those. Let's see here. I'm just going to let Spirit guide me with what decks I use. Let's get a prayer card for today. And once again, you don't have to be any specific religion as long as you truly are, you know, working in the way you want for the highest good for everyone, including yourself. You're more than welcome here. I don't tolerate drama or anything like that, so you will be blocked, banned if you start any, okay? When you go through deep waters, I will be with you. Isaiah 4:12, okay? So you may be going through some deep waters, or have recently been through some deep waters, or there could be some deep waters coming that you're unaware of, all right? Know that God, source, what your creator, whatever you align with calling, the universe is with you, okay? As well as your spiritual team. You're never alone. Even when it seems lonely, connect to your spirit team. They're always there with you. And I'm always here on this channel. You feel free to email me at truthbetrayaltransformations@gmail.com or leave a comment. I would be glad to, you know, assist you. Service was flipped up. These were cards from yesterday. I just saw service and peace. Those are from yesterday, I believe. What soul's journey? This is for the general collective on this channel, or who come across it. And my intention of this reading is that it reaches those it needs to reach and brings you some clarity, okay? We have humor and peace. So I feel like feel the energy of someone, pride. You know, the AA portal, which lasts until the 12th, is a big manifestation time. And I do feel like someone, you're gonna, you know, you're being tested. You will be trying, the shadow side does not want you to ascend. So I do feel that you will, you know, they will try to trigger you, right? And it may come through family members. It may come through people you thought were your friend, co-workers. It could be anybody, okay? People online. And I encourage you guys to take a social media detox if you find yourself getting depressed suddenly or not understanding why. A lot of people tend to post sad things on there, and it does lower your energy and frequency, okay? So Spirit's telling you to find the humor in things, you know. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life, okay? And the laughing Buddha is there. And peace, and be at peace, be still, grounded. Go outside barefoot, or you can ground yourself by imagining your feet are your tree. Your feet are tree roots, and you just imagine those roots growing. And if you can't see, or not a visual, then you're gonna feel it, or smell it, or taste it. Just know it, okay? And your roots are growing thick, and they're grounding in the earth as deep as they can go, okay? Peace. I'm a being of love, and I release all negative energy. You're transmuting negative energy to positive energy because you are an empath. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. So you're looking at things and knowing that people are just where they're at, and a lot of people are not awake. They are not on at the same mark of their path as you. And sometimes you just have to let people do what they do and move on, right? No matter who they are to you. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. And pride. Your collective, I feel like a lot of you guys actually are learning to have pride in yourself. Pride is not always a bad thing, okay? You always, who I'm talking to right now, you always help everyone else. You put everyone else above yourself. And you're starting this self-love journey, or you've heard about it, and you might be speaking positive affirmations. You're going through a massive period of growth. I love myself, and I see myself in everyone. You're realizing that everyone is an extension of you projected outwards, you know. And no, not always. What I mean when I say that, I'm not saying every situation, okay? Sometimes it's a test and things, but always take a look within you first to see what maybe you need to heal and change. You also are facing a lot of adversity, whether that's you always have through your whole life, okay? And then you're facing it with your family, with people you thought were your friends, with people you thought were closest to you, okay? But this is leading you to this massive growth period, and it's time for you, I'm hearing, to shine, okay? So don't hide your light. Could I get some healing energy cards, please? You have a new opening. So you have this portal is opening up a new opening for you in your life. It could be a new job, a new home, a new car, new friends, soul family. The choice is yours, whether you choose to ascend or stay put, or take the path. You're on the path to light, and you are now you are seeing your true inner beauty. You're seeing others' true inner beauty, right? And you're learning to trust yourself and the messages that you're receiving. You're learning to lean into your intuition and trust it. I trust life and my strengths. Each moment guides me to the light. Everything on my path is placed there for my growth. Inner beauty, I open the eyes of my heart and direct my gaze to the light within every being. Personality and physical appearance are in the image of man. Beauty and goodness are in the image of God. The path of light. I make the conscious choice to move toward the light one step at a time. I transform my weaknesses into strengths by mastering my thoughts. And that's what you guys are currently working on. Or you are hearing about it and it's resonating and you're starting, even if it's just little steps. And we all fail and we all, mess up from time to time. But you're right where you're meant to be. You're not behind, okay? I transform my weaknesses into strengths by mastering my thoughts. I overcome obstacles with positivity and acceptance. I develop my gifts and I extend my light to every being unconditionally. You are developing your gifts. You're tapping in. Choice. I choose serenity, light, and positive energy. No matter what I go through, I choose happiness. I rise above fear and direct my thoughts to God. Because fear is an illusion, right? You are learning that you don't have to accept that fear, that you are always protected. You call on God, you can use Psalms 91. The all of Psalms 91 is really, 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 really good for protection. You can use affirmations. You can call on Archangel Michael. You can call on your spirit guide, your guardian guide, your bouncer guide. Okay? And I feel like some of you guys are, if you haven't connected with your spirit guides before, either you have a new guide coming in or some of you guys are about to discover a guide for the first time. Pay attention if you start seeing the same animal over and over and over. Like me, you guys know, you guys call me Raven, right? And I never knew it, but I was always drawn to crows and ravens my whole life, okay? Like the movie The Crow and just different things. And I'd always see them and I liked them. And they started following me literally everywhere I go. I'd noticed. They still do to this day. They would bring me gifts and things. And I finally found out that my protector guide is Chief Screaming Raven. So that's an example of how you can connect, or it could be like butterflies, fairies, dragonflies. Might be your joy guide, okay, which is in charge of like your happiness and your laughter. They're often around a lot when we're kids. So if you're tapping into your inner child, you might start seeing. You're gonna start just pay attention to what you're seeing repeating, okay. You have a new opening here. When one door closes, I'm confident another will open, and it will be for my betterment. I accept that life brings challenges and acknowledge the opportunity and learning they present to me. Serenity comes from within. So new doors are opening. You know that's not happening to you. It's happening for you, okay? This is beautiful energy, guys. You should be really proud of your growth. And Spirit wants you to pat yourself on the back and be proud of yourself. Because you guys have come a long, long way. You guys need to clear your throat chakras. I recommend you watch trusted Reiki videos. I'll do one at the end of this reading for throat chakra clearing, or I'll make a separate video. Or you can watch one of my realignment videos, but you need it balanced and cleared. There's a blockage. I feel like you're learning to speak your truth and stand in your full truth, okay? Also, I'm hearing drink more water. I know that was for me too. You may be connecting with animals more at this time. I feel like animals and children are really drawn to you, okay? And there is a reason for that. They know what the energy that you carry, And an animal, if they don't like you or like somebody, there is a reason for that. I know we have a cat, and this cat, I'm not going to mention any names, but someone from my life previously, for about 2 years ago, about a year and a half ago to 2 years ago, this cat suddenly started making a mess, peeing and defecating all over this person's stuff, and this person was in bad energy, and they did have a very, very they have an entity attachment, which led to be more entities, and yeah. Anyways, this person was very low level, and anyone that they brought around that was low level, low energy, and had bad attachments, this cat did not like. And we thought it was just men, but no, it turned out it was just low energy people. So pay attention to your animals around people, okay? Pose brave flight. You will not let fear stop you this time. So fears maybe held you back in your past, and all your life, maybe as a kid, maybe in your adult life. And now you're like, you know what? I'm discovering who I really am, and you're turning your pain into your power. You're looking fear dead on in the eyes, and you're like, you know what? Fear is an illusion. I know my spirit team's got me. I know I've got me, and I know God's got me, and nothing's going to stop me now, okay? What's the message for your spirit for the collective? The mermaid and the turtle. An elder will teach you. So some of you may be connecting, you may come across somebody. It could even, this person does not have to be old, okay? These are the ways of the land, going back to the ancient ways. Maybe you go through old pictures of your family's history. If your grandparents or parents are still alive, talk to them. But I'm also seeing someone come to you through your dreams, or may come to you through a stranger, and want you might go, like, you'll see them as a mentor. You're finding a mentor, okay, to learn ways, learn secrets, but I feel a lot of you guys this elder will come to you in your dreams. 2 kittens. You have a choice to make. You must choose. You want both, but you can't keep both. One is better for you than the other. So there's a choice here that needs to be made for you guys. This choice is different for all of you, okay? But I'll use tarot to tap in to see. Wow, we got a lot of cards here today. The butterfly ferrets. I am reborn. So collective, you are being reborn. For those of you that like numerology, we have the number 25, 27, and 5. 5 is changes. You have an ending here with the 2 kittens, so you have to make a choice, which is going to end something because you chose the other, right? 7 is like heaven. It's a heavenly number to me. Orca magic. The Akashic library is open, number 43. So you guys are tapping into the Akashic, and if you aren't doing this through your meditations or guided meditations online, you're doing this in your sleep, okay? Because our body needs rest, our soul does not, okay? So you are doing magical things in your sleep. Little Red Riding Hood. I'm not a victim. So even though you guys have been through terrible things in your life, a lot of abuse, you've been through a lot, okay? And Little Red Riding Hood made friends with a wolf, okay? In this story was little different than the fairy tale that we heard as kids, right? She is not the victim. She has turned that into her power, She learned a lesson, okay? See, you're coming out of victim consciousness. Little Owlin, wisdom as light as a feather, number 39. See, 9, 10, 11, 12, 2 and 1 is 3. So you might be co-creating with others. You're learning. You might be studying. You might be like watching informational videos, books. I can't recommend books enough. And the reason I say books, especially books that have been around for a long time, I just heard Nikola Tesla. Some of you guys might be interested in, or I'm hearing different names. Anyways, some of you guys might be interested in following spiritual people. Ashiana Dean. I can't think of her name. Dolores Cannon. Okay? You might be studying their work or read their books. A lot of things have been rewritten, okay? But know that all you need is within you. So you're being called to really tap in. Even if it's only 5 minutes a day, you set aside time and you're like, at least try to work up to meditating for 20 minutes or more, because that's when your monkey mind shuts off, and usually it's about 20 minutes, just sit there and let the thoughts go by, push them away, whatever. You'll start to get messages that are not the monkey mind, okay? And you'll notice the difference. Deer could be significant. You could be seeing deers, or you can see pictures of wolves. You can see sea turtles, ferrets, or cats, or in your reality, or whales, okay? Also, as I mentioned yesterday, healing frequencies of whales and dolphins is very healing, and it will help you. You could see pictures of owls, okay, or you could see owls in your physical reality as confirmation of this reading that it was for you, or it is for you, okay? So, people, I feel, may think you're naive because of the beautiful heart you have, because you see the good in others, right? But really, that's your superpower, okay? And you're learning discernment, you're learning to trust your intuition no matter what. A beautiful little worm, but you're being called to also take care of yourself. Why? 7 and 1 is 8. 8 is about abundance. Soon you're going to be called into action. Some of you guys could be getting raises, promotions, new jobs. You might be getting an unexpected check, a windfall, winning the lottery. Things are about to change in the world for the good, okay? It's going to look scary, but I promise you guys it's for the good. So stay grounded and stay calm, okay? And yep, you've attracted wonderful news. You're about to get wonderful news. For some of you, it is about money, abundance, a position, okay? Beautiful little worm. See how she's like cuddling the worm? It's so funny, guys. I used to kill bugs just like most people do, but now I catch them and let them loose. And I feel like you guys could be doing something similar as well. People laugh at me for it, but I don't care. Alright. I have another Angel Tarot deck by one of Bradley Valentine's other decks, just in a smaller version. I'm gonna clarify this. I heard shuffle 3 times. You're ending cycles to start new. Some of you, a lot of guys, are closing out past love cycles, even if it's been years. You're closing out that old energy and cutting the ties, okay, from the. So you can start the new. And some of you may already be in relationships, and once this is over and this cycle completely ends, archangels and your spirit team will come in and help you cut the ties and remove the cords. I mean, you can do it yourself if you know how to do energy work, but I feel like they're going to come in and help do some work. So if you're feeling called to rest now, it is for a reason. But if you're already in a relationship, this relationship is about to deepen to new heights, okay? King of Water. Compassionate, understanding, trustworthy. You could be this King of Water, okay? You're trustworthy, you're compassionate, you're understanding, or some of you could have a King of Water coming in, or you're in this energy. Let's see the message. What's the message here, Spirit? The Mermaid and the Turtle. What is this with an elder would teach you? You have a 5 of Fire. This is like conflict, fighting, arguments. This could be with others or with yourself. With some of you guys, since it says an elder, I kind of feel like this might be within your family dynamic or relationship. I'm feeling very strongly a family dynamic or a close friend dynamic that's like family. Some of you could be at work, put it where it resonates. Or this could be a conflict within yourself, but I do feel this is mostly with other people, okay? And because of this, it feels like you're always the underdog. It's almost as if you're shunned. You're not the same as others. And because of this, the spiritual elder is coming through to teach you something, okay? It's because you are the generational and ancestral curse breaker of your family, okay? You're the high priestess. You have ancient knowledge within, and this elder is going to teach you some of this ancient knowledge. You're tapping deeply into your intuition. Be patient, okay? What's this conflict about? The elder is going to show you something that's happened. This has gone back like hundreds of thousands of years, okay, if you believe in past lives. If not, this is in your ancestral line. But these people within your life, they're playing different roles. They have karma to clear up. You have karma to clear up with them, and that's why some people, it's just like, no matter how nice you are to them, you just can't get along with them. Queen of Earth, this could be a mother figure that you're having issues with for some of you, or you could be the mother and there's a daughter. Could also be, someone could try to argue with you because they don't like the way you make your money. They don't like they feel like you've grown, or you are about to grow, and they can feel this energy. You have gracious, practical, and capable. The Queen of Earth is very grounded. It could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Doesn't have to be, but it's somewhere in their chart. You're very grounded. You are a devoted parent, devoted spouse or partner when you're with somebody, okay? Four of Air. So I feel like you're in your head, or someone's trying to get you in your head. You may be contemplating something. Rest and you may feel the need to rest. May feel like you're tired even when you've rested. Make sure you're meditating and rest when you need to. Make time to rest. It's very important. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Also, a lot of you guys are going to be called to action soon, okay? Clarify this Queen of Earth. What's this conflict with this Queen of Earth? Or there could be a Queen of Earth that you're arguing with if you're not this person. I feel for a lot of you guys, this is someone you're going to get into. Or it could also be a masculine and their feminine energy. Okay, you're waiting on your ships to settle in when it comes in with money. Some of you guys, this is an internal conflict. There's something that you're wanting to do or that you started, or maybe you're trying to get a job, a raise, go to a different department, switch jobs, start your own business, put it where it resonates. Your goals are about to be met. You're hitting an expansion. Just, vision it, claim it, and surrender it to God, Source, Universe, the Divine, okay? You have happy family times coming here. Family, love, and blessings. This is like the happiest card for family in the deck, besides the Sun, of course. Ten of Cups. This is the family, the son, the mom, the dad, and the two dogs, Some of you could be getting a new animal. I don't know why. I just feel to say that. 2 kittens. You must choose. What is this choice that this collective has to make? Okay. For some of you, you have a wish with the 9 of Water and the 7 of Air. You're going to have to make an important choice. Some of you are not aware of what this choice will be. This is, okay? But you've been preparing for this choice. Your spirit team's been preparing you. Use caution, okay? This is linked to a wish of yours. Listen to your intuition, okay? Somebody may also be facing consequences for trying to break your wishes or stop you from progressing, okay? That's for some of you. If you faced a lot of opposition from a narcissist ex, for example, or family, or whatever it is, put it where it resonates. Friends, ex-friends. Your wishes, you have a wish coming true, though, because you're going to make the right choice. It's destined, okay? Some of you, this wish is about love. I do feel like somebody here is going to be getting in a relationship. Some of you in relationships could be getting engaged. I feel very much marriage energy here. What is this wish here? The 9 of Water. Clarify the 9 of Water. You have a 2 of Fire. Yeah. So there's a choice. Like I said earlier, use caution with this choice. You're planning. Some of you may be gaining partnerships, whether that's at work, love, friends, put it where it resonates, spiritual partners, like spiritual partnerships, okay? And you're going to progress. Your wish is progressing, okay? Spirit is organizing things in divine order so that it happens to in the best way that it possibly can for you, okay? I see you healing a lot and forgiving others, even if I want to tell you guys something. If some of you are ready to forgive and like the person's not here, they passed on, or there's someone and you just can't face them, you can go into meditation, or you can call upon your angels. Like I like to use Raphael and Michael, and of course I talk to God, and I call upon their higher self, and I'm like, or I use the Ho'oponopono prayer. I love you, please forgive me, or I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, and I forget the last part, but you can look that up, and you just say their name, and you say it one time, or I like to say it at least 10 times, and it helps release the karma. And or you can call them, write them a letter, write it to their higher self, read it out loud when you're by yourself. You don't have to read it out loud, but I think it helps. You can burn it after that, and state that everything will work out for the highest good of all, and everything's always working out for the highest good for me, Someone's about to feel really sorry the way they treated you, though, I feel. You're healing from this sorrow. This is maybe something within a family dynamic, or a friendship dynamic, or a love dynamic, okay? For a lot of you, I feel it is family or love, okay? What is the butterfly fairies here? I am reborn. Why is I am reborn here? set of water, it kind of almost went in the reverse. So you may be overanalyzing your choices because you have options, or procrastinating, but I feel like you're coming out of that overanalyzing and procrastination soon because it wanted to spin in the reverse. Clarify the Stone of Water and reborn, and you're being reborn. You're emerging as the Empress or the Emperor, okay? Creative energy, the Empress. You're stepping into your divine Empress energy, finding that perfect balance, merging them into one. You, Page of Fire, this could have to deal with a child. There could be choices with children. This could also just be you being creative, enthusiastic, and motivated because you know what choice you want. You know there's a lot of other choices out there, but you know who you want or what you want, okay? The Akashic Library is open. Clarify the Queen of Air. Okay. The reason that there's people, places, and things in your life that are coming up that don't resonate, that you're having to leave, walk away from, or cut out of your life, or set boundaries, you're having to set more and more boundaries. If not, you're going to keep repeating the same cycles. The reason this is happening is so that you can go to your Akashic library. Your library is opening to you, okay? The Akashic Library, for those of you who don't know, is where you review like your past lives, your current life, your gifts. You can find anything there about anything, even about the universe, and you have your own personal library. Your guides will be there. There's an angel that guards it as well. And yeah. So I see a Six of Air here. You're going to calmer waters because you're setting clear boundaries. You're not putting up with the same things you did in the past. You know that a part of self-love is setting these boundaries. And just because you set boundaries with family, friends, loved ones, doesn't mean that you don't love them. Doesn't mean that you're being rude. It doesn't mean that you don't have a heart and you don't care. It means that you're watching out for your own mental health and well-being, and you're not going to let people walk on you or hurt you for no reason, especially if you've done nothing wrong, right? You do have someone spying on you here. Well, but first, you're about to get some relief, some healing energy, some hope. You're moving on from the people, places, and things that you cut out. You're setting your boundaries strong. I see you as being very truthful. The Page of Air. There's someone here that's truthful, analytical, and outspoken. You're maybe learning to stand in your truth, stand in your power. You're learning to analyze things and to be more outspoken, but you also have someone spying on you. This is like a deck that is not, it doesn't have a lot of the negatives in it, so I always read it both ways when I read it, okay? You're about to, when you're actually access the Akashic records, when they open to you, collective, who I'm speaking to, you're going to learn who you really are. Some of you have no clue who you truly are. Some of you are legitimate earth angels. Some of you are legitimate ancient kings and queens. You're, from past lives. You've been many different things, okay? I am not a victim. Clarify, I am not a victim. You have a Nine of Air. Some of you have a lot of negativity going on around you. There's worry. It's leading to sleepless nights. So you are changing your mindset. You're leaving a victim mindset, okay? You know that I'm not a victim. I'm a survivor. I can teach others. Everything that happened to me everything. I know that I've been through a whole lot, and I know you guys have too, and everything that happened to me, I know. All the abuse in every which way and shame, form, burnt with trigger warning. I mean, burnt, beatings, SA, all that stuff. It sucks that it happened, but I made peace with it to know that it has made me who I am today, and I can use this to help others like you guys heal from these things and to help children, children, teens, and other people escape abusive relationships, help people recognize the signs of abuse and things like that, okay? And so I feel like you guys are coming out of this victim mindset, right? Five of Earth. And you're coming out of a lack mindset as well. Worry and assistant. Okay, so you have assistance. There's no need to worry, okay? With this lack mindset. Some of you, you're going to have enough money soon. I feel like a lot of you guys are about to have a come up between now. Some of you, it'll be within 6 months. Others of you will be within... Hold on. Between now and this time between now and December of next year, you guys are going to have a come up. I feel many of you, it's within 6 to 9 months. Okay. I'm not talking to people who are living in the shadow in the karmic life. I'm talking to people who are working on genuinely healing raising their vibration. You are about to come upon your spiritual inheritance, and as above, so below. So it's going to manifest here in this realm as well, and balance. And to achieve that, you have to have balance of your energies, right? Your light and your dark, your masculine and your feminine. You may be making a compromise. You're learning how to have self-control and moderation. Some of you are giving up smoking, caffeine, nicotine, eating fast food. You're just changing. You're finding that maybe like when you eat certain things, it makes you sick, or things that once gave you joy don't anymore, and it's because your vibration is raising and your DNA is upgrading. Okay. So even though now that you've set yourself free of this victim mindset, you've learned that you are now independent and free. Okay? Artemis of the forest. You may work with this or resonate with Artemis, the story of Artemis. I don't want to tell you the wrong story. I know that she worked with Owl, the owl, I believe. You might want to look up the story of Artemis, okay? I know that she was like a huntress. There's different ones, I think, so. But because you set yourself from the victim mindset, the lack mindset, now you are free, okay? And you're independent. You don't depend on anybody but you. I mean, and that's a beautiful thing. And you've gained a lot of wisdom, okay? And your energy, your heart is light as a feather. When the hearts are weighed, may I release the heart's spiritual courts in session. That's what happens. They weigh the hearts. Your heart is becoming light as a feather, which is what it needs to be. Clarify now you're independent and free. Because of your dedicated work, you're being granted many wishes. Not just one, many. Okay? And they're coming in very fast. I also feel you're gaining confidence in yourself. You have a passion for a certain adventure or certain things that you want to do, and like some of you want to travel to like Greece and Italy and Spain, and you will be able to do those things. Your wishes, prayers, manifestations are being heard by the divine. They're being fulfilled. Have faith, okay? Know everything happens in divine time. Things are being orchestrated. You know that in the past you've made mistakes, and some people might try to make you pay for that. Some people will always want to bring up the things from the past. Some of you may have been an alcoholic or an addict, or you may have went back to the same abusive partner time and time again, things like that, right? No, the abuse wasn't your fault, but keep going back, the choice was. But you got to take into account the reasons for that. What were you raised in the environment? What did you go through? People that go through things like that, all of us that have addictions, we're simply trying, and everyone has an addiction, I don't care who you are. Addictions come in many forms, from food to alcohol to caffeine. Some of it's vitamins and gym, you can do the gym too much, right? Tear your muscles. Some people it's food, right? So people are quick to throw those things in your face, but instead of looking within to see and healing their own addictions, but it's because you're escaping something, some type of trauma, okay? So don't feel bad about that. Also, you got to look at reactive abuse. You got to look at, who was around you, what was going on at that time. You did what you could, your best at that time, all right? Maybe you didn't know any better. Maybe you were deep in shadow. You were probably deep in your shadow. You were suffering with a lot of pains. Forgive yourself, okay? And forget, there's people that throw those things up in your face and say, I forgive you and I'm not that person anymore. They do not realize how fast you're growing. You're growing every day. Every day you're growing. You're becoming a new you, okay? The you were always meant to be, your authentic self. Deep under all the trauma and all the pain and hurt, right? But these people are going to regret ever doing that to you. They don't realize who you are, and they're about to find out. And they'll reap the karma for treating you that way, I promise you. Wisdom is light as a feather. You have an Ace of Earth. I told you have abundance. A blessing of abundance is coming from the divine. Or it could be through a new opportunity. It could be like a winning. You can win bingo with money, or you can win a scratch off. You can win a slot machine. I'm not talking if you have an addiction to gambling. Like you just get a hunch and you play, right? An unexpected check in the mail. You'll be given new resources on a way to make money, okay? New opportunities. Clarify the Ace of Earth. And an Ace of Fire. You're going to make this money through something you're very passionate about. Okay? It's an opportunity, or it's something you create. Some of you may used to create art. You could have painted, made pottery, draw, color and color books even. There's something, sing, dance, write, act, whatever it is, and you have a passion for it, but you've given it up. Oh, I'm an adult now, I can't do that anymore because it didn't turn out as a career for me. Never give up on your dreams. You actors, the ones that like to act or sing and stuff, make a TikTok, make a YouTube, start doing it, sharing it. There, you'll find your people there, and it takes a while to gain subscribers and followers, but that's okay. You're learning as you go, okay? Don't be afraid, or take some classes. Don't be afraid to join a club and try out for local things. This is just an example, okay? Some of y'all, and that's part of tapping into your inner child, because it's something you want to do as a child, and that's part of your guys' life purpose. I feel a lot of you guys are meant to work with kids in some way, shape, or form, or healing. But you need to draw again, write again, tap back into that. That's going to help you tap into your inner child and find that passion. And it's also, you got a new love. For some of you guys, 3 aces in a row. You can't get better than that, right? So some of you guys, the only one we're missing is the Ace of Swords, which is truth, okay? Because of the decisions that you're making and not avoiding comfort, you're no longer avoiding making the decision. You're no longer standing in stagnation, procrastination. You are moving forward step by step, even if it's the littlest step at a time, each and every day, right? And let's say you forget you meditated 10 days in a row and you forgot to meditate yesterday. Well, that's okay. You remember the next day and you start again, okay? You can walk and meditate. You can exercise and meditate. You can draw, color, listen to music. There's many different ways of meditation. Try guided meditations. Try automatic writing. If you don't know how to do that, you can go on YouTube and find videos, or I can do a thing on it. But yeah, some of you guys are you're getting upgrades. You're about to have spiritual gifts that you didn't realize you had. Come on, some of you guys, your spiritual gifts are enhancing to a whole new level. All right. You also have a new start when it comes to love, whether that's an existing relationship or a new relationship. Some of you, this could just be soul family, but I feel very much romantic relationships here for you guys, because of the choices that you made have led you to. And you're not continuing the same past cycle, toxic cycles. This is a new love, a new energy. Some of you are inspiring your partners to grow, heal, and change, and they see the change in you and they want to join you. That's for a few of you, okay? Take care of yourself. Clarify, take care of yourself. Remember, you cannot pour from an empty cup. You have a 6 of water here. This is memories from your childhood, nostalgia. Some of you might be going back through your childhood. Yeah, you have a lot of bad things that happen, but also look at the good things. There were times when you smiled, and there had to be at least one time, I know even when I was in the midst of abuse, there were some times when I was by myself, and I had good times too, but my angels would come in, my spirit guides, and I was always told they were my imaginary friends, but they weren't. I know they were real. I've always been quirky and different and had these gifts, but I remember they would always it's gonna be okay, you're strong, you got this, we're here for you, and I would ask them, when I finally asked them to help me and help protect me and stop taking matters in my own hands, I didn't know. I'd pray to God and nothing happened, and things started happening, things were being shifted. It all had to happen that way for a certain reason, But be proud of how far you've come. You guys have really come a long way, and I'm proud of you, even though I can feel your guys' energy, and a lot of you guys have been through similar things as me, and I'm so sorry for what you've been through. But turn it into your power, help other people through similar situations, make a page, spread awareness, okay? Some of you guys will use these things, okay, to make money. You're self-made, you're a hard worker, you're going to become self-made. Money, contentment, independence, and luxury. You're about to become financially independent. I heard for a lot of you guys, if you never, for example, first millionaires in your family, 100,000, or you will be making, let's say you make 20,000 a year, you'll be making 100,000 a year, 150 or more, by sometimes you can make things now just by telling your story on social media and spreading awareness. So like it can be done. You just have to find your niche, okay? So don't give up on that. And you also have to get out of the self-doubt and out of your head and your own emotional prison, right? It's your free will decision. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to let it control your life and remain a victim? Or are you going to step out of that victimhood mindset and let it become your power? Empower yourself and empower others through turn your pain into your power and your passion is what I'm hearing. Can I get a full outcome to this outcome? King of Water. Your outcome. Some of you are going to be meeting you're manifesting a love of your life. Someone who is equal to you. Someone who's compassionate, understanding, trustworthy, who loves like you love. You're a master manifester. You empowering yourself and stepping out of this victim mindset, releasing this lack mindset as well is going to that's leading to your self-empowerment. It's preparing you for this love that is coming, all this work that you're doing. And some of you will collaborate with this lover that's coming in, okay? Know that you are protected and you are prepared for this. You're so resilient, okay? So all these darts people are throwing at you in the spiritual warfare, know you're protected. Just keep up with your energetic hygiene. Keep up with your prayers and your affirmations, whatever it is you do for protection, okay? You're closing out these cycles. Some of you are overworked, stressed, and imbalanced, and resting, relaxation, listening to meditations to balance your chakras may help, okay? You have to rest when you can. If not, you will get sick. Your body will cause you to be sick because you need to rest and relax, all right? Sometimes your spirit guides will set you down. You guys know that have been here for a while. I told you about I hurt my back when I didn't rest. I re-cracked my foot, a hairline fracture. I had my face swell up because I didn't rest. I didn't listen to spirit. I was like, no, I need to put out videos. I got to make the content. People need, yes, you guys, I know people need the message, but we have to rest, because if I don't rest, then I'm not a good, clear channel. If I don't rest, then I'm not coming from a clear space, and I'm not as good to you guys as I could be, okay? And the same goes for you, right? You have to fill your own cup. Okay, let me explain it to you like this. It's like God, the universe, whatever you align with, fills our cup up, right? Our body, our cup, our soul, right? Whatever spills over is what we're supposed to give out, not what's all that's in our cup. So you're only supposed to give out whatever is spilled over. So if you're tired, you don't feel like doing something, or you don't, I used to be like, well, I don't want to let people down, and this and that, you know what I mean? Knowing I was sick, knowing I couldn't go further. Like, I was in the hospital, and I checked myself out for my daughter's pageant, and this is when I found out I had cancer, and I had like MRSA in my bladder, and it was really bad. Like, I was quarantined for 9 days, so it's been 10, but 9 days, and my doctor let me leave before the test came back, because I promised my 3.5-year-old daughter that I was going to do that pageant with her, and I don't regret it, but, I might have gotten out sooner had I rested, and this may have never happened if I had rested and done what I was supposed to while I was on chemo and things, So listen, you're gaining ancient wisdom. Like I said, you're going to have an elder come through. You're learning to tap deeply into your intuition and trust it. There's an intuitive exercise, and you might be practicing how to use your intuition, or practicing psychic exercises. There's one that you can do to help tap into your intuition, right brain, left brain, like combine them. And what it is you make an infinity sign with your right hand. You do it on paper and 10 times, and then you switch to your left and you trace that same infinity sign, and then you do it with both hands, okay? And what this does is let right brain, left brain, and you're merging it into one. It helps you tap into your subconscious, your intuition deeper, and things like that. Often I do it before reading sometimes, okay? Some of you guys are about to invent something or create, whether this is a business, a product, a way to do something, because you'll be inspired by something you've been through or something that you need. All right, and charismatic. Somebody very passionate is coming through for you guys that are single. I just want to let you know that. Or it's a very passionate spirit friend, soul family, soul friend. Since we did have love come out here, I am going to pull just from one deck. We'll use the Love Oracle cards because it's the first one I picked up. Heart with the key. Well, you're welcoming one love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together. This is a perfect match for you. This is going to be totally unexpected. Some of you guys don't even, like, I don't even want that. You might have someone ask you on an unexpected date, okay? I feel like this is divinely guided, alright? Deep down, even if you say you don't want it, I feel like you do. Abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Co-create with spirit, gratitude, and bliss. And I get it. What's coming for love for this beautiful collective? Paradise. Creating your heaven on earth. Okay, some of you may be going on vacation. You may meet this person on vacation. You're going to be going on vacations with this person coming in. Happiness, expansion, joy, bliss, playfulness, oneness. You're going to find your inner child, tapping into that. Having fun like teenagers in love, right? The Phoenix. So you've been preparing for this phase. You are the Phoenix rising from the ashes. This is a new phase in your life. Some rekindling, renewing the spark within. You're going through this transformation, this growth. This is a changed mind, a higher perspective. The past is going to, of course, try to reach out and seduce you. These two came out together, reach out and, try to throw you off track. So the past is reaching out to you. Venus is in retrograde, plus the 8 portals here, which is going to happen, okay? Mercury is also in retrograde, so it's like double X's, double people you cut out of your life. Know that these are tests, red flags. Yes, similar energies, because of your light is so bright, are attracted to you. So notice those red flags. Remember the red flags and the reasons that you left those people in the past, okay? And set your boundaries, make them clear, because the opps do not want you hooking up with this person coming in, because they are, for a lot of you, your true twin flame or your true divine counterpart, your soulmate, like better than a soulmate. Soulmate can be anybody. This is like who you're meant to be with. This person has been heartbroken just as you have, okay? This person, though, that from your past is coming in, set your boundaries firm. There's a huge warning here, okay? This person could call, email. This person could come through you, a fake account or a fake number, or block their number, come through a friend. They're angry. They want revenge. So spirits caution you against this, okay? Set your boundaries firm. You've been warned. You're healing. You're going through a phase of healing your heart. You're healing from this heartbreak. You're looking at what exactly happened. You're remembering things that you didn't remember, like you're discovering things that happened, why they happened, how they happened. Healing from this toxic relationship. Some of you are healing, you're free from this toxic relationships and addiction. Some of you are healing from addiction, or you are in recovery. I'm so proud of you. Addiction can happen to anyone. I know doctors, lawyers, people that you would never suspect that are addicts, and it all, no one, there's addiction in every family, so a lot of them secret, so no one is immune. So if you are in recovery, I'm so freaking proud of you. Keep going, okay? If you're not, there are resources out there to help you. I was prescribed pain pills since I was 13 years old, on and off. I had a lot of trauma. I've been there and been through it, and I can help you. I will give you resources. I will find someone to help you through it. Just email me, comment, okay? But I'm so proud of you. Keep going, alright? Because recovery is worth it. Engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. So you're headed to this union. Some of you that are already in relationships beginning to engage. Others are finding partnership. This is an eternal union for some of you guys. Of course, the choice is up to you. It could be your twin flame, your true divine counterpart. Some of you may have thought you were with a twin when they were actually a false twin flame. Often your false twin flame comes in before your real one, okay? They were hiding behind sunglasses. They gaslighted you. They are still stalking and watching and lurking, okay? But they can't touch you. Know that you're protected, okay? But always, of course, be aware of your surroundings and carry your mace or whatever. But just, you are protected, okay? You're transcending obstacles and ascending to new heights. That's what we do here on this channel. We learn how to heal these things and how to transcend past the obstacle, the pain, the challenge, to ascend as a collective, grow and heal. Some of you may be meeting this person when you're out for lunch, out for a drink, coffee, whatever. Or somebody may call and want to meet up with you. They want to give and receive affection. You're going to fall in love with this person. Okay, so if this is, maybe it's somebody that's not generally your type, Spirit's saying, wait, hold on. Spirit's saying to cut out the past. Keep, set your boundaries firm. There's a reason it didn't work out. They broke your heart. Remember, make a list of why. Positive, negatives. I would guarantee you're gonna have more negatives than positives, right? If you got 3 red flags, you know what I mean. Remember that and other people, okay? You might meet this person through friends. Some of you can meet them doing your soul's purpose. You're gonna savor this moment. This is gonna be something you're gonna want to remember forever, okay? This person is gonna love you unconditionally, giving and receiving love and affection and falling in love. Some of you might meet them on vacation, okay? But I see a lot of travel. I see just you guys coming together as a team, like being friends and growing to more, even if you don't expect it. And this person, Spirit's saying this person may vary in looks, maybe different than your normal type. It could be different ethnicity. They could be a different religion than you. One to be spiritual, one be atheist, one be Christian, one be Jewish. They might be a quote unquote nerd and you might be like classy, or you might be like a hippie and they're going to be different than your normal type, and that's okay. It's a diversity thing, but sometimes the best matches are the opposites, is what I just heard. Wedding rings. So, and this, for a lot of you guys, this will turn, you have engagement ring and wedding rings. This is going to turn into a marriage, okay? You may I feel like it's going to go pretty fast, and this isn't your normal thing, but, like, you're just going to know, and you know, okay? Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise, and they're going to keep their promises to you. The clock's ticking, and it's, no matter how old you are, young you are, your time is not up. This is meant to happen, okay? This person could be a recovering addict as well, so please don't judge them if you're not. Understand them, okay? I feel like it could be addiction to codependency. You're breaking this addiction to codependency. You're a codependent empath, narcissist paradigm. This person from the past has lots of blocks. They're trying to restrain you by coming back in. They're obsessed with you. They were very possessive and controlling, and you don't deserve that, okay? If this isn't you, this is someone in your energy. It could be it could be a friend, a daughter. It could be someone that you used to date, someone that you know. It's someone in your energy that's going through this, and they're in your energy because you're thinking of them or you've spoken to them recently. The butterfly relationship. Someone here has a friendship that's going to evolve into a relationship and go to the next level. You're healing your inner child. You have a lot. This is a very expansive growth period, okay? Let's get some guidance with the Angel Wisdom Tarot. I'm trying not to keep these very long, but sometimes they are. The Star. Oopsie. I'm gonna do, if you guys still want to see the signs, you want sign readings, comment below and let me know so I know to do them, because I like to do the spirit led readings, but I can also do the signs. Okay, let me know if you do want that. I probably won't record anything Saturday, because I am going to do, I'm going to a friend's party and I'm going to do readings there, so I'm very excited. Thank you for the opportunity. You know who you are. We've known each other for many, many years, and she's always come to me, her and her sister. I can't wait to share her new pages and things with you guys when she starts hers. I have a couple of you guys. I can't wait till you start your pages so I can share. One of you guys I have not known very long, but I've actually known in past life. We know that now. And the other of you, I've known you since I was in high school and you were in grade school, so I'm very excited. What's the guidance here, Spirit? What's the guidance for this collective? You have 3 cards. The Ace of Water, the Ace of Cups. A beautiful new emotional experience, romantic relationship, or deep friendship, awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insights. So you're going to gain some spiritual insights. Your psychic abilities are heightening. You see dolphins, that's a confirmation of that, okay? Some of you could be receiving a love letter, whether it's an actual form of a written letter or a message on text, email, one line. You're in your Empress energy, your creative energy, or you could be the Empress, becoming someone's Empress, or you could be, your Empress is coming in. Unicorns could be significant. Even through the fog, the light still shines. See your castle back there? You got a spiritual inheritance coming. Some of you guys are in your Empress energy, or I feel like you're stepping into that. And this is the time of the divine feminine, and that's what you're going into. It's time for you to take action, give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful, abundance and prosperity. So start, drawing, creating, tapping into that inner child. What kind of art? How do you express yourself through art? Planning, 3 of fire and a 2 of water. This is a 3 love cards. 1, 2. This can also signify love, as well as this is planning for something. So divine is planning for the Empress, or for you to either find your Empress, or for you, Empress, to have the love of your life. The Ace of Cups, the 2 of Cups, 3 of Wands. Your ships are coming in. They're very close, okay? Falling in love or resurgence of a romantic relationship. This is not someone who abused you in any way, shape, or form, though, okay? If they did, this is not them. Forgiveness and ending of challenges, exchanging gifts. Don't give up on the people you love. 3 of fire. Planning for long term, so this is going to last long term. Abundance for past choices. So you made some good choices in the past, and you're receiving abundance because of that. Some of you, you may try something again that you've done in the past, and maybe it didn't work out before, but it's going to this time. Pride in the success of your labors. Be patient as you decide what's next. Archangel Michael, Haniel, Raphael, and Gabriel are here to work with you. If you'd like to call upon them. I'm going to pull real quick the Hidden Truths Oracle, Volume 2. I have another deck somewhere that I usually use, but my daughter had it, and I don't know where it's at. It's probably in her room. We're redoing her room, redecorating. Actually, I'm getting ready to redo the house, clean and redecorate. So it's pretty much a man cave in here now. My boyfriend, when I moved in, he was single, bachelor to some of his son. So, all right. Messages from the one whose past lover is coming back. Not someone who was abusive, but this lover that is divine, this person's son is healing and truly sorry. This person that's coming back, they didn't abuse you. For a few of you, this is where they did not abuse you in any way, shape, or form. Things just didn't work out, and they're realizing who you really are. You are the Empress, okay? And they're going through a healing. I wish I could take back my words. Maybe they said some things they didn't mean, okay? We will be together again. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Others of you, this person that I feel coming in is definitely from past life, okay? You're destined to be together. I feel like you were stopped before by this karmic that abused you in this life. This was a past life thing, and now you guys are coming together. I replay our conversations over and over. Any other messages? Just being near you is intoxicating. I want you. You're in your glow up period, divine feminine, divine masculine. My life is not as together as it seems. Somebody may have lied to you. They regret it. They're getting their life together so they can come forward for somebody here. I love you. I remember every detail of that day. They wish they could do things different. Somebody may be afraid to contact you because they're embarrassed of what they've done. I want to feel that way again. So they're going through a healing period, and they lost their self for a little while. Somebody here may be in recovery, I just heard. And again, consult with your team and get a private reading from somebody you trust. Trust your intuition, and, just be careful about who. I am becoming a better person. So this person is becoming a better person. This isn't a covert narcissist. This is somebody who's going to love bomb you. Like, they're going to be honest and real and raw with you. They're going to understand and take their time with you. They're not going to try to rush things. If they do, that's a red flag, okay? It's time for me to heal now. So they're going through a healing period so they can become a better person, and so they can come back to you, okay? That's for somebody. Maybe, alright? But others of you, most of you guys, it's a new person. I want to make sure I let you guys know that. I will do love readings if you guys want them. Just let me know. And by the way, when you comment, your energy is in my readings, okay? When you like it, your energy is in my readings, and the readings you'll have your energy show up in the reading, okay? And sometimes I do get directly channeled messages for you guys. Not always, but sometimes. Alright, let's get some Archangel Michael guidance. Guidance from Archangel Michael, please, Spirit. Guidance from Archangel Michael. This is a blessing in disguise. For someone here, the breakup was a blessing in disguise. It was so this person could heal and become the best version of themselves, and so could you. So you guys can come together and be a power couple. Master number 33, also Ascended Master Jesus' number. You have to prioritize self-care right now, okay? You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve, and that's why it's coming in, and let others help you, okay? It's going to be your choice whether you get back to this person, or one of those of you looking to get back with an ex, okay? This is a blessing in disguise. Be patient, have faith that your angels have this situation under control. What will come is far better than you dare to dream. So if something doesn't seem to be working out, or you feel like things are stagnant or stuck, or, you know, it just feels like you're having a lot of bad luck, know that things are being redirected. Sometimes it takes towers to redirect for divine to put things in your life the way they're supposed to. People are being taken out of your life or distanced. You have to set boundaries, and you'll be tested to see if you're ready for this new chapter of your life. Get your power back. Number 13. You have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine, so take back your power. Something I like to do in exercise is I close my eyes, I take a deep breath, I kind of go like into a meditation type pose if you can. If not, you sit straight up, whatever. And I say, I call my power back from every person, place, and thing, known and unknown, who has taken my power, or you can also take power and energy away from me. I call it back clean, recalibrate it back in divine working order. And in addition, with full forgiveness for the highest good of all. So it is. And then I'll say, before I say so it is, in addition, I send back any person, place, or thing's power that I've taken with or without their permission, known and unknown, from every person, place, and thing. I already said that part, sorry. I send it back clean, recalibrated, in divine working order with full forgiveness for the good of all, and so it is. And that's a way to call back your power, okay? Someone here is being called to let it go. This people, places, things, situations. This situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past and embrace the future. For a lot of you guys, this is a past person. It was the narcissist that was trying to pop out in the reading. I don't like the negative readings, but sometimes I have to give you guys the message as Spirit wants it, right? So I might not get detailed on those unless Spirit tells me to, alright? Just letting you know why I didn't like pull out the big deck and what's their karma and things like that. This is a channel about growth and healing, okay? I mean, if Spirit wants me to let you know, then I'll let you know. Number 40, you're ready for more. Peonies confirmation. Seeing a picture of peony, or seeing a peony in your physical reality. Not like if you grow them in your yard, but like, you know, in a different place than normal. Your career is growing and blossoming. Actually, no. Divine said no, they could have peonies in their yard. That is confirmation still. Sorry. You're ready for more. Your career is growing and blossoming. Now it's time to make the changes you have been contemplating. So someone here, you're changing careers, you're going to get a new job, go to a new place. As well as, for others of you, you are creating a side hustle, something you do on the side. It may start out as just helping people, but it's going to develop in something where you have equal energy exchange. You always want equal energy exchange. I'm being of service right now, but I do take donations. And I'm going to my first live on here when I'm ready to do it. It will be a live where I donate to a certain charity, and I'll either have a link up, but I'll need to know how the money comes in. So I'm not sure exactly what one I'm going to do yet. Suicide awareness, the veterans. It depends on what Spirit leads me to do. But I'm going to try to do that every month. Once I start going live, I'll do a dedicated live where every bit of the donations will go to a certain charity, and I will post the proof once it's sent and done, okay? So let me get you guys a soul truth message, and then you can be on your way. Oh, an affirmator too. Spirit said, don't forget the affirmators. Okay. These are affirmations that you can use to help raise your vibration. The more I attune my energy with appreciation, the more the universe will deliver. Try to get in the habit every day when you wake up, or when you get new things, more new things, just express your gratitude. Universe, thank you thank you. I always say, like, thank you, plant animal kingdom. You know, thank you. I'm thankful for, thank you for my family. Speak to God, the universe, whatever you believe in. Speak to everything has, the spirit has energy. Speak to the animals. Thank you for the food. Thank you for, you know, plants. Thank you for being here to provide. You know, everything works together, right? To express your appreciation and start stating your intention of the day. We did a 21-day challenge. We were gonna do it before, and I got off track. So I challenge you guys. Let's do, starting today. This is a Wednesday, right? Till next Wednesday. Every day when you wake up, state 3 things you're thankful for, and say, you know, thank you for. First thing you're gonna say is thank you for this beautiful, wonderful day. I know it's gonna be I'm so thankful that I'm gonna have this amazing day. That is stating your intention for the day. I'm gonna witness blessings, blessing after blessing, or I'm gonna see miracles each and every day. Thank you for, so what I say instead of what I'm gonna do, I always say thank you for what you know, the beautiful, amazing day I'm gonna have today. I always say, and then list some things you're thankful for, okay? And state your intention and watch how your days change. I bet your days will get better. Alright? Cardinals are significant right now. You could be seeing cardinals, confirmation to this reading for you, or certain things in this reading. The universe is always conspiring to support me, guide me, and lead me compassionately toward the highest good. So everything so things seem off, they're being rearranged for you to go in your favor, okay? Let's get you a soul truth message. Thank you guys for joining me. I love you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Even those of you that aren't here to like or comment, that are just here I know why you're here, and I wish you the best. I wish you healing, and I hope that you succeed in your positive endeavors for the highest and greatest good of all. Not for wanting other people to fail or taking down other people, or just being nosy or whatever. But I seriously, and that's from my heart. But all praise goes to the Most High for my gifts, and you know, I'm very thankful for my spiritual gifts. I co-create with spirit, and thanks for my spirit team for being here and using me as a divine messenger for you guys. Okay. What do I believe about money? Do my beliefs match my dreams? So remember, we're coming out of that lack mindset, that lack mentality, and this is a generational thing or an ancestral thing for a lot of you guys. Okay, both. How does your relationship with money affect your current situation? Do you believe you are worthy? Do you believe you are capable? Do you trust money? Does money trust you? Money is an energy. It ebbs and flows. You are worthy of it, and it's your responsibility to heal your relationship with money as part of your waking up to the whole of you and your purpose. Today's soul action. Take a deep dive in your belief system around money. Are there any beliefs you need to upgrade to create the results you are wanting most in your life? Write out your money story. Is it time for a sacred shift? What will your next chapter be? Fill in the blank. I am grateful to money because. Doing those exercises will help raise your vibration, and also speaking money affirmations. Like, for example, every time you spend money, there's more where that came from. Money flows to me easily. Money flows to me fast. Every time I spend money, money comes back, and money always lasts. You can say that with peace, love, or anything. You can say, every time I spend money, money comes back to me tenfold. Money comes to me in divine and miraculous ways, and you know. So I told you guys I was going to do the throat chakra thing before I turn off the video. So let's do that. I'll make a short of it. Actually, no. They're saying make a separate video for it, so I will do that. I'm going to go ground and rest and change my energy out, and then I will do that, okay? So I love you guys, and until we meet again.